Okay, and we
Ahora
are
estamos ahí.
live. Welcome,
Hey,
family, to
what's up,
another
guys?
show. What's going on? We got my good friend Branjor around the world, and it's
What's up?
Kayla, right?
Yes,
Kayla.
yes.
Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto.
So how y'all feeling
El
today, man?
placer
What's
es
going on?
mío.
What's going on in Colombia?
Él dice que está pasando en Colombia hoy. Well, we've been here. She's from Cartagena. You know, I'm from the U.S. Met up here just to hang out, chill, see the sights. I need a hangout buddy, somebody who's cool, relaxed, and she's mad cool. One of my coolest friends that I have here. So she works in Cartagena. She's a masseuse in Cartagena. She does a lot of massages and stuff like that. Oh, wait, let me lower this. So when I'm in town, I call up and we can hang out and chill. Just a good vibe, good people. And it's a beautiful thing that she looks pretty too. So it's
Oh,
all around.
she's beautiful.
Yes.
Yes. So let's get right to it. What do Venezuelan women think about American men, dating American men?
¿Qué es lo que una mujer de Venezuela piensa en ver con un americano?
Bueno, imagínate, ideas de ideas. Muchas pensamos depende del tipo de persona que llegue aquí a Colombia.
All right, let me see. She says men are men, but she many. Now, mind you, my translation is not going to be on point because some people are going to be, oh, he didn't translate exactly. He's not supposed to be exact, but it's supposed to be the body of the stuff that she's trying to say. She said that every man is different, so she's meeting them at their point.
Hay unos que vienen con buenas intenciones de tratar a la mujer como se debe, como toda una dama, como una mujer.
Okay, there's some men that come in here with good intentions to treat a woman how they should be treated like a lady, and they are really nice to us.
Como hay otros patanes que vienen a portarse mal.
And there's other boys that come in to behave themselves really rude and wrong and bad with us.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So let me ask. Okay, go ahead.
Pero del 100%, el 80% is nice.
So out of 100%, 80% of them are nice.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So let me ask her, does she have a preference? Does she prefer dating American men, or would she prefer dating a Venezuelan man or a Colombian man?
I'm going to answer that. No, I'm going to let her answer, then I'm going to give her mine. ¿Qué es tu preferencia? ¿Un venezolano, un americano o un colombiano?
Un americano.
American. She says American.
Sí.
She prefer dating an American.
Sí. My favorite.
Nice.
My favorite color is black. Americanos.
Okay. Now, Branjor, what's your thoughts on that? You say you're going to tell your opinion on that.
I probably met her 2 years ago, year and a half, 2 years ago. And when I met her, she told me I was the first black man she ever spoke to because in her country she was well off. She lived well. She was rich. Well, she's rich. So she never really dated black men. Her sisters dated black guy, but she never dated a black guy because she wasn't into that. Now she came out here. She said that American black guys are different than Venezuela black guys. So now she's into them because there's a different way that they walk, different way that they roll. So now she's telling me she's into black men, American black men. Now she here because there's a different swag they have compared to Spanish black men. But she could tell you better than I can. But that's what she told me.
Okay. And is there like a lot of Afro Venezuelans there in Venezuela? Is she from Caracas?
No. Tú eres en Maracaibo. Sí, hay bastante afro venezolano allá. No.
Okay. So what's like?
Venezuela no tiene negritos bellos.
So don't have a lot of black people. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask her, what's the big difference between Venezuelan black men and American black men?
¿Qué es la diferencia en Venezuela los negros venezolanos, afro-latinos venezolanos y un americano? Porque yo te preguntaba la misma cosa.
Oh, mucha diferencia.
Okay, a lot of big difference.
Físico, primeramente.
First of all, the physical is completely different. Like the bodies are completely
different. El comportamiento.
The way they swag, the way they act.
Y el dinero.
And the money. It's a completely different swag.
Yeah, I got that part.
Sí, básicamente eso.
That's what's up. So let me ask, what's like the big differences she sees in like Colombian women and Venezuelan women? Like, what are y'all big differences?
Él quiere saber cuál es la diferencia de una mujer colombiana y una mujer venezolana. Sí, hay bastante diferencia porque él no lo puede ver.
Oh, no pienso que hay diferencias. Somos mujeres todas. Unas somos bonitas,
Okay,
otras
hold on. Let me break this
son
down a little bit. Okay, cool.
otras.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
You can see the way I'm seeing it. I want you to.
Oh, there you go. Oh, nice.
This way.
Oh,
I think
nice.
show this full. Okay.
Perfecto. Muy bonita.
Sorry, it was my bag. I don't think you guys can see the whole thing. I should raise this up a little bit higher. That's on me. But that's
okay.
All right.
That's perfect.
But
that's good. That's good.
All right, cool. So she said there's no difference between a Colombian girl and a Venezuelan girl. They're both the same. I think that's a politically correct way to say, but I think there's a big difference. I mean, just because
me too, because I dated Colombian and Venezuelan women. I feel like Venezuelan women are a little bit more laid back.
Él dice que él tuvo con una Venezuela y una colombiana y cree que la Venezuela es un poquito más relajada.
Sí, eso sí.
Yes, they are.
Sí, la venezolana es más cariñosa, es más atenta.
She's saying that a Venezuelan female is a little more, she shows appreciation more. She's a little more, she's more into her man. She takes care of him. So yes, you're true with that.
And the food. They cook differently.
Y la comida también. Muy importante.
Yeah, because this Branjors is on. Go ahead.
No. Does she like Colombian food better or Venezuelan food better?
Colombia or Venezuela?
Venezuela.
Of course, a country.
Venezuela. Obvio. Sí. Venezuela tiene lugares muy hermosos.
Yeah, she said Venezuela have beautiful places too.
Solo que la economía actual pues no le permite a ustedes como americanos visitarnos, pero mi país es muy, muy hermoso. No es por nada, pero es más hermoso que Colombia.
She said, no, our country is very, very pretty. Right now, the Americans are not allowed to go to Venezuela, but if you would go, you'll see how beautiful it is. Nothing. She believes her country is prettier than this one. But, you know, the economy and things as they are.
So, did you end up going to Venezuela yourself, Branjor? Because I know you said you were talking about going.
I was going, man, but that's a little crazy, so I decided not to. No, I didn't go. I'm not going either. I'm like, no, American out there is not a good thing. We like, you know, what Shaq says, we like barbecue chicken, man. They're eating so.
¿Él ha venido a Colombia, a Cartagena?
Sí, siempre está aquí.
Sí.
She wants to know if you ever been to Colombia.
Entonces,
Medellin.
Entonces, ¿y Cartagena?
No, Medellin.
Bueno, es parecido, pero si has venido a Colombia, el 90% de las mujeres que estamos en Colombia somos venezolanas. Entonces, bienvenido a Venezuela.
Okay, so he says if you've been to Colombia, you've seen like 80-90% of the females you're gonna meet are gonna be Venezuela. So welcome to Venezuela.
Oh yeah, that's true. that is very true, man.
I want to hear too because she's also, like I said, man. Kayla started her own web because I've been asking her to say, look, man, you're a masseuse in Cartagena. You have a good job. She works for herself. She's not a mango. So I know. I hope you guys not getting that across, but she's very beautiful woman. But she's a masseuse. She does a lot of private consultation and whatnot. She also has a business. So she's also starting on YouTube, and she already got an Instagram. So I said, hey, this is a good place for you to be seen and put your product out there, because I think a lot of Americans, when they come in, they would like somebody to take them around. I mean, she knows everybody in Cartagena, so you know she can take you around. She knows what the hotels are at, the good hotels that you would need for what you want to need for, and she would actually know where all the girls are at. She knows everybody out there, and she knows about all the excursions and trips. So if you want to come out here, you want to enjoy yourself, be with somebody who's going to take care of you, basically hold you by the hand and walk you through it, that you don't have to come in and be looking for stuff. You know, I told her, hey, come in and tell them what's up.
Oh yeah, man, most definitely. Like when I come back to Colombia and Cartagena, I definitely, get her services to show me around, because I was only in Cartagena for like 2 days, so I didn't really get to experience it like that.
Él dijo que estaba en Cartagena por 2 días, pero le dije toda la cosa que tú estás ofreciendo cuando estás en Cartagena, que tú eres una masseuse y hace todo eso. Y cuando la persona viene ahí, te puede buscar y tú le enseñas cosas ahí. Él dijo, eso es perfecto. Y if you want a number, she give you a number and a IG, and you get in touch with her. And, like I said, when you go in there, you already know somebody, and you could get, and because the thing with us, man, and we who travel, it's all about connections, and the connections made. Because you may call me, you guys don't know me, but you may call me and say, hey, Branjor, where can I get this and this and this? I'm going to respond back to you because information is key. And at the same time, like we doing PCRs, we do a PCRs, and we deal with what are the new or the latest information going to and from Colombia. A lot of times, the best person to ask is somebody's actually there or is going there or has been there. So you want to have that network. You can call somebody up who's in Colombia. Like I'm in Colombia right now. I just finished doing my PCR test. I just finished doing that immigration stuff that you have to do when you go back to the United States. We have to have the card that we have. So there's a lot of things you have to get in touch ahead of time, and you want to make sure it's a smooth sailing. So, like I said, it's good to get booked the tickets and whatnot, but you want boots on the ground to guide you a little through it, man.
Yeah, man. Most definitely. Most definitely. Now let me ask, has she been to Medellin?
No. She's only been to Cartagena. I flew her out here because I was coming down here and I flew out and said, hey, come down, hang out with me. I'm only here for 4 days. So look, my thing is this. I like good vibes. She's a truly good person. And that's why I hang out with her, because she's a good vibe. Very relaxed, very cool, very beautiful, but she's very low key. So I said, hey, come down with me to Colombia. She flew up. She's like, all right, cool. I got my own cash. So she flew up and we've been hanging out. And that's basically it. You want somebody who could come in to go to dinner, go to chill. We're about to go and get something to eat. You want to be on a cool level. I don't want to be stressed when I come out here and there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. And it's just a cool vibe. So it's cool when you have friends. Like I said, you treat me good, I'm going to treat you better. So and that's what I think that friendship should be like.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely. And what are your let me get your thoughts on this, Branjor. Like, what are some of the main differences you see in the Colombian, just Latin women in general, like the difference between Dominican, Colombian, Venezuelan?
I was in like if you saw my video last week, I was in Santo Domingo. I was in Santo Domingo. I was in Santo Domingo like I told you, remember we were talking a little offline. Santo Domingo got it going on for me. I'm sorry. I like Colombia, and I've been everywhere in Colombia. This one of the places I haven't gone. Pereira, I haven't gone. I haven't gone to the hot water falls, which I want to go to. But I've been to Barranquilla, Santa Marta.
Yes,
we went to Port of Colombia last time. I went to Port of Colombia. I've been to Cartagena. Been to Cartagena a lot. Been to Medellin a lot. This is my first time in Bogota. I'm gonna run through it this way. Bogota is a different beast from all of them, which I'm finding out. Bogota is a different beast for a simple fact that Bogota is like being in New York. It feels like New York. People are riding like New York. Outside of the mangoes, because you're gonna see a whole bunch of them. There is a ton of them. I ain't gonna lie to you. But it's a city at its own, and it's more fast paced. Everything's going on crazy. So I would say this would be a city I would go if I'm an educated traveler and I've been around and I have some guides and whatnot, because this could swallow you up. I'm feeling that too. Now, to your point, Santo Domingo, I love my sisters. They're curvy, flexible.
Right.
Depending what part of Santo Domingo you're in, you're going to see different parts of it. And plus, my wrinkle is that I speak Spanish. So I speak Spanish. And I'm coming a couple of dollars too. So that's a wrinkle that I have. Plus, I've been to Sosúa, I've been to Puerto Plata, I've been to Boca Chica, I've been to Colonial, I've been to Paitini. So I'm figuring out that Santo Domingo is whatever you make it to be. If you want to be rough and rugged, you go up to Sosúa. The girls go in a specific way. And it's like being in a fishbowl. Everybody basically know each other. Everybody is bumping each other. You know, you're going to meet men walking down the street. You're going to go to Craig's spot. You know, you're going to see a whole bunch of people. You might see Rich if he's walking around. But you're going to see all the usual natives. You're going to go to the main, and you're going to go to Sosúa Beach. You're going to see all the girls there. You're going to go to Sosúa 1. So you're going to see everything that's there. But everything is small. And you can basically see all Sosúa within a day. You know? Now, when you go to Puerto Plata and when you go to Santiago, it's a little bit different. When you go to the capital, I like the capital, but capital's a little faster. The girls are a little wilder. Girls are a little faster. You can see mangoes there, but regular girls are going to give you play quicker to me. And they have a subset in there that I did not know. They have a area named Pantini, which is really rich, well-to-do. And you're gonna see more of the curvaceous ladies. You're gonna see the tall model ones, and it's more if you have money. My boys, so everybody's playing over there. It's not what you do, it's how you look. Everybody wants to look like they're rich. Everybody's flaunting really hard when you go to Habib, if you go to the clubs, if you got VIP, if you get the hookup. And it's just like being in New York, but it's just a faster flow, you know. So I like that flow. You're staying at the hotels, 5-star hotel, you're getting good food. You feel like you're back in the United States. If you like that flow, then you're going to be in Pentini, in that area. If you go outside of that, you're going to be treated like a local, and now you're going to go into all this craziness. So DR has a good subset of people that I like. I like all of DR, but DR for me, I enjoy DR. I think there's a lot of money to be made DRs in hotels and Airbnbs, but I'm enjoying myself. I still haven't gone to. I'm still going to see
Rio.
No, yeah, I'm going to go to Rio, but I'm trying to go to Zoom to Thailand. So I'll probably see.
Yeah, Richie Mack. Shout out to Richie Mack.
Still trying to make it to Richie Mack spot. So I haven't seen all of it. I'm going through. I'll probably go to Mexico next week. I'm not sure, depending if I feel like going to Mexico. Everywhere I go, she wants to go with me. But I'm thinking I might go to Mexico next week. But or Costa Rica. So depending on how I feel, and if I don't, I just stay back in the States. But it's a nice place to be. So I don't know. All of them have the plus and minuses depending on what you like. If you like courageous females, you want Afrocentric females. I think DR has it. But you can find them. Sure. You can find them just as well in Cartagena. Cartagena have a subset that's they put it on you too.
Yeah, and you was looking for a property in Cartagena at one point, but you say you kind of changed your mind on that.
I was looking at property because I like I said, I was gonna call my boy. He's a property guy. Let me see if he's here. And because somebody put in one of your chats that they want to buy property in the Colombia, and when I spoke to him, he said that you have to have some requirements because people are not even going to look at you unless you have your money in the bank and you have the escrow that you need, because it makes no sense for them to show you the house and then you won't be able to get the bank or the escrow, and then all of a sudden you get red tape. They want people that are quick on the trigger. You see the house, you buy it, we make our transaction, we talk to the lawyers, or we're moving forward. But if you come out here and you don't have all your paperwork, it's a little bit harder. So let me see if he's on the phone, because I was going to talk to him. Let me see if Jordy's on the phone. So, and he could walk you through it. He set me up with a lawyer because she's trying to get her papers too, as far as citizenship. And they put you. Okay. Hey, Jordy, mira, te voy a hacer una cosa aquí. You speak English. I'm sorry, you speak English too. Jordan speaks Spanish and English. I'm doing a show right now about property in Colombia, and what would a person needs to get property in Colombia? You told me last time they need to have like a checking account and something else. Could you run by that?
Yeah, you need to have a bank account. Definitely, you need to have a bank account in order to start doing all your transaction in Colombia with COP. Because I mean, you cannot really still U.S. dollar is a very acceptable currency. Consequently, banks in Colombia, they don't take dollars. However, the main requirement for you to start investing in Colombia is to have an open to open a bank account. Like I told you, I have my own lawyer, and I think I gave you her number. Yes. We can actually provide anybody with a visa. So let me know, and I'm ready.
Yeah, I know. I got everything on the ground with you, but I'm doing a show with a good friend of mine, and he wants to know more stuff as far as the how to start the process of getting a house. Saying I'm coming from the U.S. and I see a house that I want to buy, but I don't know the process. And the process to us, a lot of Americans think that the process is getting a real estate agent, and that's about it.
The first thing we need to have is an appraiser. Okay, once you have the appraiser going and make sure that the price that the landlord is asking you, but that's what I have my team, the appraiser. What does the appraiser do? He will make sure that the property worth or the property is really, really what is worth it. And then right after that, we can make sure that the property is no mortgage or any kind of legal problem. Once we get over all these things, then we can have an agreement document, and we can go for the 30% first, and then we go for the 70%. That's the way I always talk to my customers. Don't pay all the money in front. Pay only the 30%. We go to the notary, we do the document. That's why you have me here. Okay, my friend, that's why you have me. Because I mean, I know how to do things here in Colombia.
I personally know that you know how to do things because I keep you on dial all the time. Every time I go to Colombia, I know I gave my friend Harris your number to look you up on some other deals that we're going through. But I know that you're legit, so that's why I put you on. Right now, we're doing a show with a couple of thousand people listening to us, and a lot of Americans want to know if they see a property, say in a condo, something to that effect in Boca Grande, how could they jump on it? How could get that the best, and how could they not get ripped off? I think most of the biggest concern is how can they not get ripped off.
Yeah, but that's exactly what I'm telling you to do, all right? Once you get, like people like me, like a business consultant, because that's what I'm doing. That's my job is to me. You cannot really jump into, I say, I like this property and boom, no. That's not good. That's not good because you are purchasing a property in South America, in Colombia. So the first thing to do is to get the lawyer and the appraiser. The appraiser will make sure the property it's worth it because the property has two prices: the commercial price and the price that the landlord estimates is. So that's what I'm saying. Anybody you have interest in investing, call me and I'll be willing to work because I got property and everything.
Hey, give me your number. Give me your number while you're here.
My number.
Yeah,
you got my number.
Your WhatsApp number, so they could.
Branjor, we can get his number. I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it in the description.
1 second. It's 1 second.
Branjor, we can get his number offline, bro.
664-1855. I repeat, okay. +57 300 6641 855. That's my WhatsApp number.
No problem. Hey, Jordy, I know you got things to do, man. I just wanted to bring you up because a lot of people come up to me and they talk to me about properties. I deal with a couple of people in Colombia, properties that I trust and I know I've done business with. And I know it's hard for Americans to come in and get these contacts. So that's when Harris came to me and talked to me about properties. I disseminated this information. I'm trying to disseminate this information to everybody. But I know you're busy, so I'm going to let you go about your day, man. But thank you so much.
No, George. Okay, try to let me know when you have everything going through the transaction so I can go and pick up the cash, okay?
Okay, yeah, I got you today.
Okay, no problem, man. Let me finish this. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so like you said, you really have to have all your ducks in a row before starting business here. You just don't jump in your transactions like that. And it's good to know people who know the ins and outs of how to get into it, because you may rush into something and get all your money taken. We already know about that guy in Barranquilla who rushed into buying that apartment complex with the store and things didn't go his way. So you want to make sure that you got your ducks in a row, man.
Right. That's facts, though. Shout out to the great pretender for the $5 super chat. I really appreciate that. He says, where did you say y'all both met? Where did you meet her, Branjor?
First, she's 30. ¿Cuántos años tú tienes? 33. She's 33. I'm sorry. She's 33.
Okay.
So, ¿dónde nos conocimos?
En Cartagena.
Yo sé, en Cartagena. We met in Cartagena. She was walking down the street. I looked at her. I said, yo, you fly. I told her she's real pretty. And she's like, okay. I saw her. I said, yo, you real pretty as hell. And she just started talking to me. We just talked, and that was it. It was just a conversation. But initially, I did think she was a mango. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought she was a mango initially. I ain't gonna BS you. When I met her, I thought she was out there selling or doing something. She's like, nah, I got my own business. I don't get down like that. So, and it took me a while for me. It took me a couple of months for me to believe it, because back in my head, you like, nah, I can't be pushing all that and be straight. I'm thinking she's a mango, but she wasn't. She's not. She's a regular person, has a job. Le estoy diciendo cuando te vi la primera vez, te pregunté cómo tú eres, tu nombre y cosas así. Yo creí que tú trabajabas ahí como en la calle haciendo cosas. Y un tiempo para que supe que tú no eras. Tell her straight up. I thought she was. I thought she was too. But now she's a nice girl. She has her own business. She does her own thing. She lives in that area, but like I said, she does masseuse and she does other stuff in that area, but she makes some money. And she's a cool friend of mine. So I like collecting friends that are like I said, you treat me good, I'm going to treat you better.
Okay, cool. Now, how important is it for a man to know how to dance like salsa out there for her to date?
Qué importante es un hombre que sabe bailar salsa. Yo creo que tú quieres pasión, eso es lo que te gusta.
¿Qué es importante?
Un hombre que baila salsa y merengue y cosas así.
El movimiento de caderas.
It's the movement of your hips.
Si tiene buen movimiento de cadera en el baile, tiene un buen movimiento de cadera en la cama.
if you got a good movement of your hips and when you're dancing, you have a good movement when you're having sex.
Okay. Oh, okay. Nice.
I'm good, man. Caliente ahora, me estoy poniendo caliente. I'm getting hot now. Yeah,
so. Man. But it's kind of cool out there in Bogota, right?
Really, it's not. What they consider cool is warm for us because they're in the 50s, and 44 is like they're freezing is 44. So I'm like, dude, that's warm for me. I'm coming from Boston right now, so. But she's warm too because she's coming from Cartagena. She's like, it was warm over here. Él está diciendo que si está frío aquí.
No.
No,
para nada.
Nah. Yeah,
ahora yo tengo una pregunta para ti.
She has a question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
Ya que tuviste una colombiana y una venezolana, en tu opinión.
Venezuelan.
Okay,
yeah.
no me dejaste terminar.
Okay, you don't let her finish, but okay, Venezuela.
Okay.
Yeah.
¿Por qué?
She asked me why I prefer Colombian women or Venezuelan women, right?
Yeah, porque le gusta Colombia a Venezuela.
Porque le gusta Venezuela, sí. Porque le gusta la chica de Venezuela. Pero mi pregunta es que entre Colombia y Venezuela, ¿por qué él prefiere una chica venezolana?
Between Colombia and Venezuela, which one do you prefer, a Venezuela or Colombian girl?
Oh, Venezuelan.
Yeah.
Porque,
why?
Because Venezuelan women are just more laid back, you know, and I like the way they cook their food too. I prefer the food they cook.
Porque le cocinó.
Le gusta la cocina y le gusta porque se tranquila, así tranquila.
Okay.
Yeah, they are laid back. But yeah, but a lot of them will burn you. Keep acting crazy. Come on,
¿Alguna novia venezolana?
You're not crazy. You're not crazy. But have you ever had a Venezuela girlfriend? That's what she asked.
Oh yes.
Sí.
Oh yeah, yes. Sí.
Bien.
But like I said, yeah, it's a nice little spot. I'm trying. Yo sé que tú haces masaje. Y if you want to know about her massage, I know I'm trying to push her stuff because I don't want to be here for no reason. But tu masaje, ¿cuánto cuesta y cuánto hora es?
Dependiendo, todo va por horas. Una hora cuesta $100.
It all depends. 1 hour is $100, American dollars.
Okay.
2 horas, 180.
2 hours, 180.
Y depende del tipo de masaje que él quiera.
The type of massage
Básicamente yo trabajo con masajes relajantes.
Go ahead, so.
Relaja tu cuerpo.
Okay, so she's talking about she deals with massage that relaxes your whole body. So that's what we're talking about.
Sirvo como guía turística.
She serves like a guide also.
Puedo recomendar los mejores hoteles de Cartagena.
She tells you about the best hotels in Cartagena.
Las idas a las islas, los botes, los yates.
So she can recommend the best islands to go to, the clubs, and the best islands to go to.
Los mejores restaurantes.
Okay. The best restaurant. Well,
los más económicos y que son buenos.
Okay, I don't think yo no creo que le importa económico, no. Pero eso es. She said she could send you to the most economical restaurant or the ones that are not. I said if you come into Cartagena, you're not worrying about economy.
Las más bonitas chicas venezolanas.
I'm gonna leave that alone. She can introduce you some of the. She can introduce some of the most.
I got it. Yeah, I got it. Perfect. Well, all right, man. Hey, I appreciate you coming on the show, man. Before we go, can she do one more little stand up, turn around?
La vuelta.
Él quiere que te pare y te dé un.
Nice, beautiful, very nice. Perfect.
Yeah,
all right, man.
Como toda venezolana, un buen baile.
Like all Venezuela, I can dance.
Nice. Well, once again, man, appreciate you coming on, bro. Great show.
Not a problem, man. You call me, I'm here. No problem. Yeah, but hey, if you guys plan to come to Cartagena, Cartagena is a good place to come in. Make sure you guys understand which are the chica-friendly place and not, because they're cracking down on that. A lot of them are not lately. And enjoy yourself, man. But what I would tell you, too, is get an all-inclusive one. I fell in love with an all-inclusive. You got your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All the drinks all day is free. I'm talking about liquor all day, all night, 24/7. You wake up in the morning, you get your drink. At night, there's a couple of them right next to the beach. I mean, you can walk with a nice little cup right to the beach. You don't have to pay for no food. You can chill and lose. And that's how, if you want to play like that, or you can rent a car. I thought it was going to be crazy driving there. It was nice and easy, man. The roads were really nice. Cost like $140 or $170 for like 4 days. And you could take your butt to, and the beautiful thing I do like about Cartagena is because there's so many streets in this one highway. You pay like 7,000 pesos or 7,000 pesos, which is like $3 or $2, something like that. And you could just get on the highway and go from Cartagena to Barranquilla to Santa Marta, well, but then the hours, and you can see all these different places. So just don't get scared and get caught up in just hanging out in one place. I know there's only a certain places you guys want to go to, but once you get out of that little mindset, you find out it's a lot of Colombia to look at.
Yeah, man, most definitely. But once again, bro, appreciate you coming on. Peace.
No problem. Thanks, man. I'm out.